Welcome back. Now here we have the percent R pulled up. Okay. And we've got our moving averages on the screen. We've got a 200 and a 55. We can see how price reacts to this 200 and the 55 period. Okay. We see these big long lows and these big tall candle wicks, all right? Now we can plot arrows at these reversals if we want and use those as our buy and sell orders. Okay, as algorithmic traders, okay, we'll be using the scan tab here. And you have a stock hacker, option hacker, spread hacker, spread book, and ISE spread book. Now the spread book is very important, okay? Now if you come in and look at the spread book, you can see what people are also predicting, okay? And the different types of, say, options plays they might be taking. Butterfly, diagonal, vertical, lots of verticals. There's a condor, okay, let's say iron condor, vert roll, okay. Let's see, some options on Jumia here, Pfizer, Plug, Coca-Cola, SPY, Neo, okay, Facebook. All right. And your stock hacker. Now, you can use your stock hacker to do many, many things. Now, you'll come in and you can search for all of the above, which we will eventually get to. Okay. And back to our charts. Now, we're currently looking at our points of confirmation, okay, and our points of validation, and confirmation and validation and confirmation and validation, okay? That's one thing that we definitely want to get into our minds, all right? So we know it's a confirmed trend, all right? Before we get to have the easy indicators, we need to understand it ourselves so we're able to tell the computer what it should be looking for, to tell our bot what to do, okay? Now, it can be as simple as telling your bot to buy, oversold and sell when it's overbought. Okay, or, when it's overbought and, say oversold. So, either way. Now, what we have here on the screen is your typical crossover. Okay. So we haven't had the, say, crossover this way yet, but this is let's just call it a golden crossover. All right. Now, you may even consider a golden crossover, not the 55 period and 200. You might consider it the 50 and 200 or the 20 and 200. But basically, it is a fast moving average crossing over a slow moving average. Okay? Now, with our think or swim strategy, all right, you got your single moving average strategy and your two-line moving average strategy. All right. It says it's trend following. Well, let's just see. It also gives you two lines. Let's see, but we only get to control one length. Okay. So let's take that one length all the way up to 55. And it does worse. It should have won there. Interesting. Okay, so the things that we anticipate it will do, it does not. Okay, moving average adaptive. And you will find many, many different studies that you'll get to go in and play with in Thinkorswim. All right. And we'll take a look at this code. Now it's fairly simple, so we don't really need to add anything. All right. But these orders I don't particularly like. Okay. Even though we do want it when it crosses over. Okay. So we're going to build the golden crossover, and then we're going to build our death crossover. Okay. And we'll take all of this and copy it. The reason why is TD Ameritrade doesn't allow us to alter their studies, but we can build our own. Okay. So we're going to build a new strategy. Make sure you're in the Strategies tab, and you can hit Create. All right. You're going to paste that right here. And we're going to change these orders around. Okay. Now, we also want to change this. So let's change it to our, let's just say the 21 period, crossing the 200. All right. And we will make this, instead of buy auto and sell auto, we're going to make it buy to open and sell to close. That's going to make it a bullish strategy. And then we're also going to add your sell to open and your buy to close. That will be your bearish strategy. And this will be best utilized on, let's just say, the daily, weekly, daily, and 4-hour time charts. Maybe the 1 hour. After that, you will probably experience a good bit of market noise. And sell to close. Let's copy these orders. And let's paste 2 more down here. All right. Except this one will say sell to open. And this one will say buy to close. Okay. And that is going to be, we'll do hashtag, and we'll say bearish strat, and we're gonna bump that down, do a little hashtag. We're gonna say this is our bullish strat. Okay. Now, we only want 1 to plot at a time for the beginning. So we're going to also hashtag these out, a typical way of telling the computer, do not read this. Okay? And we'll hit apply. And we can see our P&L changed here, and that it did do a little better. Interesting. Very good. So let's get out of the 15-minute and go back out to the 4-hour time frame. Now, as I suspected, it does very well, just like I said it would. Okay? I would not be teaching this if I didn't know. All right, now on the daily, even better, but it has less trading, okay? Very reliable, but you make less money. All right? So let's go to the 1 hour and see how it does. We do have some losses, but overall, good trading. Now keep in mind, we are not using this %R at the time. We'll just be using the %R to help us know when we should be releasing our bots, okay? Or looking to know when we should, all right? And also your confirmation and validation signals. So if you see a possible confirmation coming up, you may want to get ready, okay? All right. And it looks like our P&L here is $23 on 5 shares of Palantir on a 1 hour, 20-day chart is what I believe that will be. Okay. Yes, 1 hour, 20-day. But on your 4 hour, you've made $101. Okay, 4 hour, 180-day chart. Looks like 5 shares, but you only took a few trades. Okay, very, very low risk. Okay. And it looks like $75 was the max make on 8 trades. Winner, winner, not a winner, winner, not a winner. So looks like the losers were $2, $3, $3, $3, $3, $3, $6, but you got 75, you got 18, you got 20. Okay, so over these 8 trades that it did take over this entire period, all right, it had small losers, but much bigger gainers, and that is exactly what we're looking for, okay? Now, we are going to hone this in and make it a much better strategy, but this is just the beginning to your algorithmic trading journey. So keep in mind that we will also be able to combine multiple indicators, all right? So let's pull this down to a lower time frame, and you can see it starts to do worse and worse, all right, as that happens. If it's a, let's just say, your bullish strategy no longer works. If your bullish strategy no longer works, then you should switch over to your bearish strategy, okay? And like I say, you will experience market noise in the lower time frames, which is why I suggest not trading any lower than the 1 hour for, let's just say, beginners. And if you don't intend to day trade. So let's just say swing trading, long-term trading, investing. Okay. Now we've put the bearish strategy to work and pull that out to the daily. And the 4 hour. Okay. And even this strategy does, it does work very well. Let's see. Sell to open. Okay. Yeah, even the bearish or short strategy works well too. All right. So now that we've built this together, let's go up here and name it. We'll call it our YouTube example. And let's just say moving average. long, and short. Of course, you can name yours whatever you like. And we'll hit apply. We'll hit OK. We'll hit OK. And I thank you for watching. Definitely hit that like button, thumbs up, all that jazz.